Hello everyone! For this video, this will be a separate video taking a look at our second rare, which is Dragoon V2 Wheel Xceed Dash. Now I'm a little bit surprised they didn't even put Tyson actually on the box. I guess they didn't have enough room for it. But they did do a remake of Dragoon V2. We're going to be taking a look at it in the video because I wanted to go more in depth with this one, mostly because one, pay respects. Two, because I just wanted to talk about this. These are the stickers for Dragoon V2. So Dragoon V2 isn't the first one to have stickers on the driver. That goes to the Victory Valkyrie that was labeled God Valkyrie. I think it's like Bumper Bite or something. But these are the stickers that go on the Xceed Dash, and these two are optional. So, sorry. This one's for the Xceed Dash. This one is for wheel. So the top is wheel, bottom Xceed Dash. So on the wheel, you can choose either or for what you want to customize with, right? So it is really cool. We are going to take a look at it, but before we continue, this stadium I also got, and I wanted to kind of do a 2-in-1 where I did the Dragoon review and I also did this stadium review. So this is actually the white version of the Dynamite Battle Stadium that we know and love. I prefer, so there's a lot of debate between which one is better, transparent or white. Well, I do like clear. Clear is only as good as when you don't use it, because after you use clear, like you can just see all the stains so easily. So I always prefer the whites version, but it doesn't really matter. They're both literally the same. So I'm getting this out right now. You can see the very nice stadium here. So this is our DB standard stadium. Feel the static right now, actually. I don't know if actually anyone can hear it, but there is like static because I just opened this. Hey, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. All right, there is red pins, so that is a big difference if you like the color red. I get to use the stadium for the review, so this stadium's awesome. We're going to get it set up, but we're going to go over Dragoon part by part compared to the evolutions, and then after move on. By the way, if you're enjoying the video, make sure to subscribe and click bell notifications on. So this is what Dragoon looks like assembled, and just to talk about it, so I believe it was ever since the V remakes, they did include a little difference. So the previous ones were just plastic for the Bit Beast core in the center. But with the V ones, I think also got a Dragoon, I'm pretty sure. Basically, well, for the newer ones, they put like a metal for the bit chip, basically. So that was just to give it weighting in the center. So what's really interesting is, I'm sure you can already see it, but it is the stoppers that are there. So these stoppers, so Lord from GT had this, Ace Dragon Purple had this. The whole idea is supposed to help with burst resistance. Now, I think this was especially important for the old gen remakes because they were very prone to bursting because of their shapes and the recoil that they would take. So it does got a pretty thick shape. Like if we compare this to V, so V2 next to V, the blades are obviously a lot thicker and they kind of extend out. Now, I never experienced the physical base. I mean, I've been catching up with my old gen stuff, so I could at least experience like that. It is really cool. The teeth in it are, I think, okay. That's a consistent thing with these Gen 1 remakes, is that they usually almost always have good teeth, which I think should make sense since they take a lot of hits easy. It makes sense you give them good teeth so they can at least somewhat hold on. So the lair itself, I would say, is really cool. And also, it's cool to see how the Bit Beast of Dragoon kind of evolved. I really like it. So let's now take a look at Wheel. So Wheel was originally introduced on Glide Ragnarok. Now I have two wheels. Now the reason for this, it only comes with one wheel, but just to show for the video, these are the two different options you could have if you were to put the stickers on it. So one is obviously blue, the other one is red. It's a cool thing. Wheel is a top tier disc. Wheel is like seriously an amazing disc release that TT did. So I do think it's pretty cool. I would say obviously don't try to battle with it if you don't want the stickers to get ruined or come off, because obviously when they're like that, it's bound to happen. But really good life after death. Wheels just also so heavy and everything. It's a really good disc. I think also because like the outer weight distribution for it is really good, because yeah, in the round shape too. Next up we get Xceed Dash. Now the Xceed driver was originally on Super Hyperion. Xceed Dash was on Hyperion Burn. So with Xceed, basically there was rubber there and this could free spin. So what is really cool is that if you ever want to use this Xceed Dash, you can obviously also put the attachments. So if I wanted to put, let me see where it is. If you wanted to put plus X on here, let me find where it is. Press it. There you go. So I wanted to put plus X on this Xceed Dash. You could. It looks okay. So Xceed Dash is where it stops the free spin, but not too many are fans of it, including me, of this attachment. So I'm just gonna leave Dragoon right there so I can just get out the attachment. Yeah, but it is cool that, you know, for the remake, if you want to, you know, up it a bit, you can do it. Now, plus C is what everyone likes. This is where it allows the free spin. Honestly, I think the blue with the blue looks really nice and blends well together. If I had a spare plus Z, I'd probably just leave it on the Dragoon. But just to show those parts, so all together now, we're going to get the scale out here and just weigh it. So this is probably the best stock remake, which I think is fair to say. Not that the other ones maybe had bad stocks per se, just like, you know, it comes with wheel and Xceed Dash, like get some really good parts. Right, so the layer is about 15.44. This wheel is 30.56. This wheel is 30.64. Which one is it? Red one. All right, swag. Xceed Dash is 6.35. Plus Z, it is 9.07. Plus X, it is 10.53. And then after, if I want to assemble this all together now, you get about 52.36. If you put it plus Z, 55 point whatever, or 56. So all together now, you know, I want to actually show it next to its evolutions, because I never even got to do this in the actual random booster video. So I wanted to actually dedicate it just to showing it off. So I do like the shape. I do think though that, no offense, but the shape could never work for burst. Like, what TT did is very smart with these ones. I don't agree with how they did Metal Fight, but with Gen 1, with Bucketin Shoot, what they did was, I think all of them at least had, I don't think there's anyone that really had bad teeth, maybe average teeth, but some of them had really good teeth. And obviously because the shape is so recoily with this one, they gave it good teeth, stoppers, and a dash driver. It's just because if it takes a hit, it'll just die right away. And it makes sense, right? I do think also that it's just cool to experience Dragoon, even if it's in burst form. So performance tip-wise, we go from extreme to variable to evolution to Xceed. So honestly, it's really cool just seeing how it's evolved and changed. And what is your favorite Dragoon that's been released for burst, or even your favorite Dragoon in general? And with that being said, what has been your favorite combination that TT has done for an old gen remake? Like, what do you think's been the most accurate? What do you think, like, what could it be? Maybe someone's favorite is Gravity Perseus burst, even if it's not the strongest. Could be Dragoon. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. So with that being said, I'm gonna set up the stadium. I'm going to do some battles with the Dragoons. We're gonna do some battles with some of the remakes. I'll do 2 MFB battles and we'll end off with Dynamite battles. Okay, stadium is set up. Let us do a test launch. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. So obviously a perfect way to showcase the stadium. It's going around nice. All right, well, let's get ready for the evolution battles, I guess. If it loses to any of the previous ones, other than maybe V, I'll be very sad. The original Dragoon. Okay. We We stopped it in one mighty blow. So that's good. All right, what is this, Phantom? I do like that that variable just made a perfect white stain on the stadium. Nice. Well, it did beat it, so should I really be upset? Dude, it was so fast too, wow. Maybe the battles go by fast. Oh, it did get a few, it lost a few clicks actually. Ugh. Yeah, be warned, this is a little bit annoying of a beta launch. Can't tell if they just both lost or if it was a double fail on both of them, you know, either or. I do hope it does all right against V, because obviously this is the Evolution V2. I mean, the shape looks fine. I mean, I don't actually know how it was originally. I mean, I'd have to search up pics, but, you know, evolution-wise, they kind of, you know, I guess modified the shape of the wings a bit. Okay. Now we see. Okay, burst. Clean burst. So maybe that other one was a little bit of a fail. Though I should say that even though that other one is probably a fail, it's still kind of funny that it loses clicks bad. This is the perfect example of why V2, and plus, close-up shot, because I forgot to do it. So look at this. The burst resistance is definitely pretty bad considering it's already touching the stoppers. So I mean, hey, I'm showcasing the gimmick of this, but yeah. It does look pretty though, it does look very pretty. I do love the designs of the Bakutin Shoot base. They're very classic. Yeah, with that being said, all right, the Dragoons are finished, you know, we've done it. Is this the strongest Dragoon? Yes. It's funny too, because Dragoon V had Evolution, and I was thinking, why didn't they give it Evolution Dash? And the reason for this is because Brave Valkyrie was going to get Evolution Dash. So they're like, oh no, we can't make it that good. At least this one got a dash, so I'm happy. Honestly, it's very weird seeing these battle in the stadium, but I will take it. Dude, this thing loses like mad. And now I understand why the stoppers are there. It just loses clicks so easily, man. All right, let's do a battle against Sky Dragoon V. All right, anytime you want to hit. Wow, coward. How dare you run away from the battle? You fool. Ah, man, that really does suck. All right. Dragoon, I'm begging. Well, that's the wheel and the Xceed dash doing the work. All right. I think we're done with you. Right, next up. Oh no, not again. You must strike. Strike now, Dragoon. Hey, look at that. Dragoon used the stadium to its advantage. Okay. Who do we got next? I believe drums are for last. Let's do Draseal. If it doesn't die. Draseal, right? And I guess that really is Wheel doing a lot of the work. Yeah, I really do feel like Wheel is just heavy lifting this combo right now, from being like maybe meh or trash to like, you know. Alright. Last one is Dronzer. Alright. That's Dimension Dash and Hurricane. Well, it's not even Dash, actually, yeah. Yeah, they just strangely did not give Dash to some of these old gens, which is so weird. Poor Kai. I guess it is the toughest. Alright, Meteo El Drago. This was a recent MFB one. I know what you're thinking. Why did you wait? I'm just curious. El Drago. A+. Kale. Dragoon, Drago, you know, it's a fitting theme. Oh yeah, sometimes that happens. Yeah, especially on some launchers it gets stuck. It's not a Dynamite battle issue, it's just a Dragoon issue. Yeah, but overall, I think Dragoon is really cool just to use. Yeah, that's probably sometimes why I just picked the Sparking. I think it's just sometimes it gets stuck or whatever. But, can we get this out? There you go. We're gonna see how it does now against old Drago. Double burst against El Drago. I don't really know how strong I feel about that. Considering, yeah, Drago has really bad teeth. Well, anyone's guess. Drago. Alright, well, we know who's the stronger left dragon. Alright, next up is Galaxy Pegasus. Obviously, it makes sense, you know. Now, this is a protagonist clash. Pegasus, I beg you. Wait, I have to be rooting for Dragoon, actually. Okay, fine, I'll root for Dragoon. I don't think you could beat Galaxy, though, just, you know, all things considered. Yeah, that is the burst resistance of Dragoon V2 in a nutshell. Well, our last two are Dynamite battles. I'm including this just because of the fact that if I don't put it in the video, people are going to ask, hey, what about that one? What about that one, Zankye? Well, we got Cyclone and Dynamite, so we're actually ending off again with a protagonist battle. It managed to beat Cyclone one time. Now that definitely was not lucky timing when I launched it. Dragoon really is just annoying to launch on this. But it is cool. You can actually hear Xceed doing its gimmick right now, free spin. Oh, hey, look at that, equalization. Let's do one more against Cyclone, all or nothing. All right, this is it, Dragoon. This is our moment to shine. Okay, who's the attack type in this battle? I swear. No, no, not the Kuza strategy. No, no, no. Oh my god. Oh, don't timestamp it in the video. Oh, this is cursed. Oh, this is cursed. Into the Kuza strategy. Let's just get... I don't even want to do another battle with Cyclone. It just scares me too much. All right, we're going to do one round against Dynamite because we already know what's going to happen. Wow, the colors really do clash. Black and white. Please, just hit it. Hit it. Come on, Dragoon. It doesn't have a chance at all, right? I don't know why I'm pretending like it does. on plus Z, I think even on plus Z it couldn't. Guys, please don't timestamp it. And I don't want to be reminded of the time that I just did that. All right, for my old gen fans, I would do plus X. Do I do plus X? You know what? Why not? It's not like I'll do a separate video on it. I will do plus X for Dragoon. We'll do it against Cyclone. And I'll do plus C against Dynamite. So that'll be fun. Plus also, I'm just trying to do a lot of battles in this video. Just because I want to... Because I'm probably not going to use it after this video unless it's for some specific, like, protagonist thing or whatever. But... Alright, with plus X. It'd be funny if it won, wouldn't it? That's why I hate plus X, everybody. All right, our last one we're gonna do plus C, and after I'll give my final thoughts. You can hear plus C in action with that metal colliding with the plastic. Hey, equalize. All right, come on. I know with plus Z I can win. I could not tell. All right, final one, all or nothing, all the marbles. If Tyson wins, best protagonist. Ah, you thought you could stop me in one hit. Not with the attachment, you fool. Now I will equalize, spin, and win. Hopefully anyways, right? No, that is the idea. Right, I'm sad. Final thoughts on Dragoon V2. Is it worth getting? If you're not okay, how about this? I'm gonna give two answers. If you're obviously an old gen fan, obviously get it. If you're not an old gen fan, is there anything worth getting this? Yes, you get wheel and you get Xceed Dash. It's an easy way to get Xceed Dash, a spare version of it. Highly recommend it. It is a solid release. Now, the second last thing to mention, all right, so people don't say, well, you didn't mention that thing, and it's true. If you do manage to pull Dragoon V2 in the random booster, because I really wanted to focus just on the fact that it is just the remake bay, you do actually get this 6 armor that you can use on your Dynamite bays that is painted red, so if you are wondering, that is a bonus just with Dragoon V2, so it's really awesome. Hope you enjoyed my ramblings and all the battles. Thank you for watching and have a wonderful day.